I'm gonna get something to point it out. Hold on. Right there. Right there. This is the black bag. Let me zoom in a little bit. You can see it wedged between. And then I noticed something just now. As I'm doing this, who are these people? Who is these two people? Why is there shadows of people back there? You can see some weird shit in this damn video. I haven't even moved yet. Wow. Wow. It gets weirder and weirder. But, how is he here? That's one. That's going up. Let's see him coming down. Clean up on aisle 3. 5 victims, y'all. Find the 5 victims. On the tapes. They was sloppy. Believe that. So she cleaning. What's she mopping for, though? And another thing I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about that a little later. It's 9 a.m. right now. I'm going to use a little logic to throw this shit off real quick. But she cleaning. That's all we need to know. Is she mopping? What for, though? Why you think I'm looking at things, people? They covering each other. They got each other's back. She let her talk to the bellhop, too, now, y'all. Don't forget about that. So now she must be ready to go back and get them from whoever's doing the dirty work. Okay? Now, look, once again, here you go. She back to cleaning again. And now, Big Shirley went up at 9:42, right? Here she is again. Right after Big Shirley. Telling you. I know they working together. I know it. And all I'm doing is just following them. I ain't focused on nobody else. So please don't ask me, why the time jumping? Why is it 10? And it was just this time. Because I'm watching certain people. But yeah, let's go. So I'm guessing it took her from 9:42 till now to get them back downstairs. Now, you saw the crate as itself there that time. I mean, if you guys don't know what this is by now from watching me, then I'm not going to keep zooming in on this man. But yeah, how is he here and there at 4:20? So that right there proves that they not only messed with the time that Kanika was, active and everything, but they also did it with some of their other victims. And he's a victim. That's for sure. Because it don't make sense how many layers has been put into this video and how some areas is in reverse and you got a date over here and a time over there and manipulate it. But I don't need the time. You know why? Because I'm watching that body language. That's why. And that logic tearing their ass up. Now she going back upstairs, but she been gone all that time. From 9:42 to 11:16. Do the math. The fuck she been doing? And she ain't even had nothing with her when she went upstairs. I'm tired of the mind games. I'm tired of them. Now she took that down here already. She didn't go up with it. I never paused it yet. But she comes back down with it and still can't show it. But it's just sheets. What are they hiding? So now we get into the next person that rang some alarms in my fucking head. With just something that was just odd. With a time jump. But I already covered that. But you know what it is. Next. Alright, so this housekeeper just went upstairs, but I want to focus on the time. Boop, 2:05, right? Okay, hold on. I think there's a little bit more I wanted to get out of this one before I go to the next thing. What's she got in the bag? And this lady's weird too. Cause watch this. Watch what she about to do. Don't look like sheets. I thought they were done with them at a certain time. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So now I'm starting to have some real questions. Where the guest at? You know why I'm asking that? Because it's 2 p.m., right? If we saw the guest at 3 a.m., how come no one was asleep? But it's as if they are now. I would consider someone to not be active in the morning. I should see less faces in the morning than I do in the afternoon. Meaning that this is a 5-star hotel with such a tourist attraction, and they getting paid, and they got all this stuff inside of here. They got all these restaurants and whatnot, and all these nice perks. And then another time jump. Okay. I think that's where I wanted to go with this one. Yes, now, we're going to go back to the lobby stairwell. Okay? So it jumped from 2:05, then it got to 2:08, and it jumped to 2:12. Now let's see what we see at this particular time. And we must see that lady with a pillowcase or whatever she got from the other direction. Ooh, now it's 2:17. So that's what, another 4 minutes. What's going on at 2? Uh-oh. This is Chubby. I forgot. Boop. After discovering this one, I can't leave it alone. You wanna know why? Because I don't think it's 2 p.m. Based off of what I just said and this shit right here. If we stick into Kanika's story about her leaving out the room after 2, who's to say they didn't put it on the tape as 2 p.m. like they did with the elevators and all this other shit, or all this other manipulation they had with the time. People finding out in the kitchen, you got it being 8 o'clock when it's really supposed to be 2 in the morning, and then it's fucking 1:30 in the afternoon, but it's really 11 at night. Come on now. Come on now. Really? So, what I want to talk about is what time is it really? And we're going to use these actions and everything they've done against their ass. Because there's going to be at least one of these videos that matches up. And most likely it should be the ones that are beside the shit. Since they're claiming her walkthrough that took so little time. And since these motherfuckers are right behind each other as well. And then I got people going from upstairs and back downstairs without you even seeing them. And they're doing it in record time. Yes, they are. So, what we about to do is break these motherfuckers to pieces with they bullshit and they strange ass behavior and shit that we can't explain. Y'all ready? She ready. So like I said, right on schedule, right? Okay. Alright. Now we just gonna go to something else. Because I'm like, I don't want to be all over the place, but remember in the other videos where I'm trying to say, like, I'm trying to apply this to where it's possibly 2 a.m. instead of 2 p.m., right? So if we think about the front lobby desk and that guy when the security guard was getting the keys and shit like that, who's to say that that stuff wasn't here? Because why is it that when you go to those same times, the time is gone as well? Oh, let's just prove a point. 1 second. Let's just go to what? 208-ish and all that? Like 205, 208? Let's see if it skip around, because it just did. Now it's 219. Ooh, they in trouble. They in trouble. They ain't count on it. They ain't count on it. Okay, so here we are. No time to waste. But when I'm talking about something, I'm trying to get y'all paint the picture for y'all. So I started a little early, just to see if the time gonna jump around and probably lead us to 217. Oh, there we got 205. Uh-oh. This AM though. Was he really there in that spot that they took it off in the PM and they put it in the AM? Work. Oh, there go 219. Uh-oh. Why there's so much time missing in them same time frames? And then, ain't Kanika supposed to be getting off the elevator in 4 to 5 minutes? Huh? But guess what? She doesn't. You know why? Let's go to 323. Look, it's 224 right now. Where is she? I'm not being funny either. I'm just saying, where's she? Where are they hiding? What the fuck is they hiding? When did she turn into him? But okay. I got y'all. That's very odd. Another one. And this was something else that was odd to me. As a housekeeper, right? I ain't never been a housekeeper, but I'm assuming that she counted her cart, right? That's what they would call it. Like checking all the inventory, making sure she got everything she's supposed to have. You know, whatever. Loss prevention type shit. What I got a problem with is what she does after all of this. That's one problem. And then why the fuck think the sensor blinking? Why is it just staying still? But it's blinking for her feet. And you're going to see why I'm saying that next. Because it just seemed like the lady is like planted in the perfect spot to block out whatever the fuck really happened behind her. You can't see her at all, but the fucking sensor's still up. Like, watch. And then, what is she doing with this garbage bag on the side of the cart? Like, what's in the garbage bag? And then I'm starting to believe that this is the same woman that I caught at, what's that, 304? Yeah, I think so, with something that looked like it was a baby. I think this is the same lady that I was saying was looking like Messy Buns double and shit. Now, Pete, alright, you can see her still a little bit. Alright, now watch. Where's she at? Why the sensor still up there? You can barely see her for real. Like, you seen that hand just come up or whatever the fuck that was? Shh. I'm gonna go back a little bit because I gotta see that up close. I'm gonna zoom in on that shit. Hold on. I don't want y'all to miss the time, but just kind of stay with me. I'm staying in the video. Hold on. I just want to know if that was her fucking hand or not. I don't know. Because it looked like somebody's arm reaching up. You seen that shit? Or was that the broom? I don't know. That shit looked weird. I'll probably have to slow that shit down. But, yeah. That didn't look right. But that's not why I came here to focus on it. It's just mighty funny how the fucking sensors just stand still as fuck. And she's not even being seen right now. You can't see the top of her head or nothing. So why does it just stand still like that? But everybody else is blinking on. And I want to show y'all that too. Like, I ain't just talking to talk. But I wish she hurry the fuck up and do what she gonna do, because she's doing something on this back side of this cart. And you're gonna see why in 1 minute. Why I'm saying that. And this is how I know she's doing count. Why is it blinking now? She's just writing with her pen. You see? That's what I mean. It doesn't make sense for it to be standing still for just one person in a cart. Seems like there's way more people standing here. And she's blocking out the real thing. And they use this cart as like some type of prop or whatever the fuck they do with this Photoshop bullshit, like they just did with that fucking magazine that you just saw with a shadow that he stepped on, which should have clearly been the fucking magazine itself, to where he kicked it or something, or he picked shit up. But that wasn't the reality. So, like that, this ain't the motherfucking reality. That whole side don't got shit on it. So why was she over there that long? And what's this for? If this didn't go in the same fucking position, I know something. What was the point? Odd. And who's in the back? I just wanted to get a close-up. Hold on. Like, what the fuck is in this back of this damn cart? I don't understand. I don't know if people see what I see, but this ain't no good fucking case. This shit is not... Like, I see somebody's whole fucking face. Eyeballs and mouth. Wait a second. Who is this? Who is this? I guess I just got bad eyes. Or my mind's playing tricks on me. That looks like a whole fucking person right here with glasses on. Like... Layers. Odd. It ain't taking much. And I ain't even looking for the shit. But I was looking to see what was behind it, since she was fiddling with it so damn much. Because she didn't move it into no new position. So that's why I want to pay attention to what she was doing back there and what's behind her. And then he comes out just in time. That was just weird too. But okay, next thing. So here's one of my other suspects that you guys didn't get to see yet. But I'm gonna drop my sheets video. Hopefully it uploads. But I want to focus on these time frames. One time jump. Okay. I'm just on time jump. So when you see me zoom in, that's what it's for. Alright. 1 second. Another time jump. Now it's 5:46, right? So, what I want to talk about is, since this hallway connects to the other one, I want to see if there's more inconsistencies with the time. Which I'm sure I'm going to find. Okay, so this is the guy right here. Now, what I did was I just had a pre-recorded video of this area right here, the lobby stairwell or whatever. So you see it's 5:23 in the right hand corner. I'm sorry, it might be a little distorted or whatever, but you're going to get to see him eventually. So if it was just 521 in the past elevator, we did see him come down there and everything. So that's right. But what I'm confused about is her. How the fuck did she get from the elevators without us seeing her? And now it's what's her name? It's 527. And then he's right behind her, the bellhop. The time's a little distorted. Hold on 1 second. Let me pause it. Alright, I hope y'all can see it okay. But this is the lobby stairwell. It's gone. Then he went upstairs. The bellhop did. And the time is jumping. And then this is Chubby. Like, what I did in this video too, I did the same thing. I just focused on my people. But if they were close together, then that was just how it was. Time jump. Okay? No, 7:44. I mean 5:44. I'm sorry. I said 7 because it was 17. But see, here comes another time jump. Now you ain't seen nobody walk down the hallway to the past elevators. Now this guy's gonna play on his phone this whole time. But what I want to see is I'm gonna go. Hopefully I got a little bit ahead of this to see something real quick. 1 second, because this was kind of like off subject. But what I will say is, this guy reminds me of somebody. You guys remember that video I did when I was talking about the restaurant and how the people that I caught walking past weren't really from that time frame? Weren't from 11 p.m.? But, I mean, wasn't from 1 p.m. but 11 p.m.? I'm about to show y'all who he is real quick. Just on some random shit. And who's that in that back hallway, y'all? And it's supposed to be 6 p.m. It kind of looked like Big Shirley a little bit from back here. I got some videos. Like, see, I'm looking at old shit I recorded now. And it's helping me. And she damn sure looks very familiar. But, we're gonna go to the next, couple people. I think everybody was calling her Cassandra, or whatever the hell her name was. She definitely do look like that girl that came in with, the dude in the Indian shirt and all them. I know their names, I just, don't tell that all that. But I know their names. And, this same dude that's behind the desk watching his phone, cut his hair. He ain't fooled me either. But alright, so I'm about to go back to where I was at on Chubby in this damn elevator. And how he never passed or nobody else passed. And there she goes back down. So you can watch like the time. Just add an hour to the past elevator area from this area. If you want to look for it, yourself and try to track it too. But, dang, I've lost my thought. 1 second. Okay. Alright, I got it now. So, what I'm really trying to look at is, why is it that the time is jumping around the same times in both areas, but you can't see no activity? Like, that's crazy. And it's the same suspects that is jumping around. So I must be on to something. I'm watching the right people. I feel like I am. Now, I ain't gonna say every single person I got was dead on, but the people that I've chosen, the bearded man, the one I call Chubby, the ladies I call Big Shirley and Messy Buns, the bellhop, the dude from behind the desk with this suit on, him. Damn, he came at the perfect time. Who else? The man with the leather jacket, with the black leather jacket, the guy with the red coat, the guy with the red shirt, the trash guy, the guy with the mop was involved because he helped to clean up and shit. Like, he just a little accessory right there. And who else? The dude with the dreadlocks that was in the elevator peeking out. Like, I'm just focusing on the guests and the alleged employees. Because at this point, I don't believe half of these motherfuckers work here. And as you see, you keep seeing my suspects, right? They're doing a lot of disappearing, reappearing from who knows where. And time jumping all around they damn ass everywhere they go. But back to what I was saying. Alright, let's see if he disappeared. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh shit, we did. Damn. I was just playing. It pays to go back. I was just playing for real. Holy shit. Okay. And her ass is an accessory too. Her fake ass trying to play detective. Alright, let's go, y'all, because I'm going to just get mad all over again. And I wish I'd have recorded on my tablet and used my phone instead of the other way around. But so be it. We still getting it. So what I'm trying to do is catching it doing the same things within both of these areas, which is the time jumping around the same time and they're catching somebody that I've been watching already in two places at one time. Huh? What? Ain't he going the other direction? Let's make sure though. First, before I put my foot in my mouth. They messed it up. They put it on oh wait, I'm on the wrong time, sorry. Well, it don't make sense. I mean, I thought I was wrong, but it's saying right here that it's 7:36 when he walks down there, right? So why is it that he didn't pop on the other area until 20 minutes later? That's why I'm confused. And it pops to 6:55. Like, I wish y'all could have seen that. But as he disappears, it changes to 6:56. So how the fuck did he get back there and it changed at the same time that he right in the fucking past elevators? So I gotta watch this again. I definitely do. Like, I think I fucked my video up, but I'm gonna let it ride out because it feel real original. But it's 5:56. I swear that's the same time. Like, matching. I swear it is. So how is it that he disappears on one end, but right here, but it's showing like two different times? That's weird as fuck. So this is what I mean. Okay, so how is it 6:54 and he in this one going from wherever he coming from, but at the same time in the other hallway disappearing at the same time? And then watch this. Time gone. Well, we missed him. How come he ain't disappear? He ain't come this way and disappear on us. So how is it that this elevator just doing what it want to? That's what I'm talking about, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so next we're going to talk about Kanika's part. I'm going to get back to her now. Because I don't really know any other victims. I only got like, well, one really, besides her, that I know for sure. The other people, or, you know, the other victims, they just seem like alleged victims because I can't tell, really. But the two I have, which is her and the other guy, signed, sealed, and delivered. And people need to pay attention because they're doing just what they're telling us. They're showing it to us. They're not afraid. But, so, what we're going to also begin to do in this next one, is show the same thing. Where you got one thing being shown to us, but it's being done in another area. Damn near is the same thing. So this is going to be for research and criticism and teaching and all that, and all that shit. Fair use. Okay, so now we're going to begin to talk about Kanika now. Alright, I'm just going to take a picture of this. Like, this is going to be the little screen thing I share with. Because I don't really want to show anything that I don't believe in. So, we're going to stay in my crime scene. Because this is where this is the start of the crime scene. Which should be the one thing that's taped the fuck off. But it's not. And, reason why I say that, because the cops start down here. This is where they continue to do all their so-called investigation, where they're taking pictures of this area, they're going and checking the bathrooms, they're writing down notes, and all that other bullshit they called investigating. But, so with that being said, let's talk about why the fuck Did she make it down here in less than 8 minutes to go to her alleged death? Like, her accidental death, I'm sorry. Like, as to where she did the shit to herself. Did that shit in 8 minutes? Fuck out of here. But you got these people that are walking around this motherfucker and they can't even be seen for who knows how, for hours sometimes, for half an hour. So why is it that her time is being played with and manipulated, but theirs ain't? I mean to say the other way around, but you know what I mean. This shit is just bogus. And I'm going to show y'all why I'm saying this. Because she was not she didn't walk to her death. She was placed there. And being that I got her in 2 different places, and it looks like it could be the same person, and you just saw me prove it to y'all before in this video, that they're doing the same shit, but it got different times. So it's occurring at the same exact time, but they don't want you to know that. Like, they're going to place another time over it and overlap it. And that's just what they did with that girl walking through the hallways. And that's why I will not show any of that, because I never believed in that. I don't believe her feet ever touched none of this shit. Like, I don't even know, like, at this point. Like, I know for sure she was carried to that freezer. I know that much. And that's all I'm going to stick to. So I'm going to show y'all why. Okay, she pop out with people. Red flag. That was one of the first things I saw that made me realize this ain't her. If anybody else believed anything after this, I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm not believing in shit when a motherfucker pops out of a wall and don't show me that they come from the past elevator. But you got me thinking, oh yeah, she walked off the elevator, she went past the phone, and then she just popped up out here. Okay? So I'm going to show you where she really pop out at. This is where she pop out at. Right behind them. There. Now, y'all ask yourselves, I believe that's the escalator or the nightclub. One of the two. Can't be the restaurant because it's right there. So, what I'm trying to figure out is where she coming from. And I'm going to say the escalator from the lower level. You know why? Because she ain't walk up no goddamn steep ass steps to no freezer. That's why. And this is layered over. Just like I've been saying. Placed. So, that was one instance. Hold on, let me get a better one. So I wanted y'all to see, like, the person walking past. Now, it could be Big Shirley, because she walked kind of fucked up. But I'm thinking that that was the same person that was just upstairs. Now, I'm trying to, like, get their body shape and shit, but I think this the same person that just walked past that popped out, which I think is Kanika. Now, could be another person in mind, but why is this past elevator area showing so many inconsistencies? And this is like me going back and just watching it over and just seeing shit that match up with now. Like, that people expose now. Like, this shit is crazy. Okay, I'm sorry. So, it is this lady here. But I do have an inconsistency, because I'm going to go back and show you something. Why did the time jump for this person? 1 second. So, time jumps, right? But I guess it's not no layering being done. A weeble wobble. I guess that's her. That's just one time I was proven wrong, though. The other ones, I don't know, they seem kind of concrete. But we rambling now, so I feel like I'm done. There's nothing else for me to prove. This shit is weird. And I'm going to find something else. It's just a matter of time. Oh, before I forget, let's go to the later nights. That's what we're going to do. a time jump. So it's like, when I see that shit, I'm just thinking, what time is it really? And what you hiding? And is this a maintenance man that's going to the kitchen? Wow. Not the same guy, though. And I know they're doing the same job. So you see how they got different people doing the same jobs for different shifts? But you got people just disappearing and not to be seen no more for the rest of the night. Because they exited off camera. Which is the entrance, their little employee entrance. By the freights. And all the shit. Just by them kitchens and that lower level. By them goddamn stairs that they claim she walked up. You're not going to keep pulling one over on me. You can't have it both ways. She was placed there, period. So what I'm going to do right here is go back to my main and watch his ass for the rest of the night. And why the fuck he was doing this shit with these sheets, y'all? Watch this shit. And we're going to see how less we see him. I'll show y'all something. And how time goes by so fast. So fast. And the reason why I'm doing it like this one is because you won't even see no activity. If you go watch this same past elevator video, you won't see no activity. And then a lot of these people, you can tell they didn't even want to be down this bitch. It's lower level, y'all. They doing something in the lower level. Our antennas is up. You see that? That black man got up out of there. That's the second one. I believe he made it out though. Time is flying, ain't it? It's already 6:30. And I barely moved the fucking video. And here comes what I was talking about. That little room that he walked into. I guess I gotta show it one more time so everybody can see it piece by piece.
Because it's like a little tiny key you stick in the thing. And this, I don't know what the fuck that.
Alright, he's going up. I can't really follow him like I want to because I don't know where he at. With this layer sheet and his time jumps. Plus all these missing cameras. And it time jump from 27 to 30. But yeah. So this is when he's seen next. From 6:24. How'd he get back downstairs? To come from the laundry room. Access point. Ding ding ding. I believe so. But where's he at? In the lower level footage. I mean in the lower lobby stairwell footage. And that was just a time jump. I saw that. And there's another one. Damn, I couldn't even leave. And pause the video. But as you can see, time is going very fast. With him in the picture. Very fast. Wasn't it just 6? How much work has he done? It's already about to be 7. Oh. 7? Watch this, y'all. It's going to be 7:15. I ain't even going to pause the video. I'm going to stay right here. I hope the video don't cut off on me, though. Watch how quick it's 7:15. And he ain't been back here yet. Watch. Bam. Why is it 7:15? Not fast. All this footage eliminated And this is why I'm focusing on Styria. Like, I don't want to pinpoint every single second. I probably, like, focused at the wrong times. Another time jump. Another 15 minutes. But there's a reason why I'm watching these areas. Something's going on. And remember what I said. Kanika's supposed to be going to the freezer to her death, allegedly, at 7:33, according to their time report that they found her dead, based off the metadata of that motherfucking camera that took them pictures. That iPhone. Ain't it 7:30 right here? Where the maintenance man at? How come he's not getting on any of these elevators to go to the kitchen? And since the kitchen has a footage of the right side only being the time, it should match up perfectly. Because when it's like that, that means that the time should be exact. Because when I just explained how it is in the lobby stairwell, it's an hour behind because they have 2 times. So you have to do comparisons from the lobby stairwell to here using an hour difference. So it would be 6:35 right now in the lobby stairwells video. But the same thing should occur. But with the kitchen, it should be exactly 7:35. Just like right here. Since the times are both on the right side only in each video. So I'm not hearing that this girl did this to herself. And this is light work. This ain't even nothing. But as y'all can see, research pays off. But I'm about to get up out of here. Because I don't think there's anything else I need to discuss. I'm going to just let it run out. I'm going to just let these people's body language do the talking. And we're going to try to get all the way up to 8:30. The same way we got to 7:30. Since the metadata, well, the medical examiner file read 8:30. Or 8:48, whatever. I'm looking at that time that maintenance man was standing there. Which I saw the most previous time to be 7:33. And you saw what happened in this video. So, what I'm doing is, I'm sitting here waiting for me to see the people, but it's like happened simultaneously. Like, it's not even me waiting that long. Like, the video time compared to real time, I'm not even sitting here that long before it skips ahead to the next hour. So here you can see my time that I have left on the video. Alright, so now it's 8:25. We're going to do this as a reference to the metadata in the medical examiner's time of death. So, this is the other one that we're going to give them their little hour. Since I saw 7:30, I'm going to give them 8:30. I didn't mean to play him over, but you see he in here. But let's get to 8:30 now. 8:33. Let's see if we can see that on the tape. I don't believe so, because we're about to see a time jump that goes right past it. There you have it. Now let's go to 8:48. Wow. Cutting it close. the town don't snow. And guess what, guys? We're not gonna see it. Damn. They got some explaining to do. Yet again, I got some questions. I really do. I got questions. More questions. What's going on? Another one? See how time flies? I'm still waiting to see Jarvie. But look, we're about to be at 9 o'clock. But wait, no we're not. 9:15 damn near. Wow. And this brings me to another point about this 9 o'clock, right? And remember what I said about these two-way elevators and the transporting and all that? Another one. Remember the guy that changed his clothes?